This is Wesley, and welcome to the Wise Owl. This is a 12-minute magical Qi Gong moving meditation that can be done by anyone, anywhere, at any time. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you enjoyed today's flow, click that icon in the bottom corner. Like, subscribe, share. The goal is to get as many people around the world doing Qi Gong as humanly possible. So where you are here, bring your index finger and thumb tip together to touch, and we'll begin with diamond fingers. Find a beautiful inhale through the nose, and on your exhale, relax into the four corners, the soles of both feet. Just relax into the earth. A few breaths here to open this window for energy to flow. You visualize basking in golden sunlight, and that golden sunlight transforming into a pearl of light that washes through the web of the diamond fingers and replenishes our lower danchen, our gas tank, our power center. A refilling of our sea of Qi as we relax for a couple of breaths here. Place of stillness, place of peace, a place of calm. And let's activate some energy, Qi massage. Closing the fists and tapping into the center chest, we gently just start to disperse stress and tension in and around the lungs. This is self-acupuncture. When you're ready, extend your arm and slap down the inside of the arm, cross over the wrist and slap up the outside of the arm through the neck and the shoulders. We'll do this 2 or 3 times to each side. Dispersing stress and tension and activating the energy body. Come back through center, tap in the chest. We'll prep for the other side, tracing the yin lines that run down the inside of the arms and the yang lines up the outside of the arms. We feel this sparkle, this clearing of stress and tension. This bioelectricity awakens. Come back through that center chest. Here with Tarzan, a nice open mouth exhale, and then tap down the front line of the body and bring the knuckles of the fists to the kidneys. And then tap down to the tailbone and back up again to the space behind the navel, the belly button, the door of life, when we get these waves of youthful vitality releasing. Now start to slap the palms to the kidneys and then down the outsides of the legs, over the big toes, up the insides of the legs, fists at the leg gates. We'll try that a couple more times. Activating the energy of the lower body. I like to say this is the awakening of the sparkle, the bioelectricity, the tingle, the magnetism. Now from here, we're going to dangle the arms, bring the middle fingers almost together to touch, lower embracing the tree for a few breaths. Wrapping your arms around a baby tree trunk, relaxing the feet like roots into the earth. Arms represent the branches growing tall through the crown of the head in preparation for animal turns its head. On the next inhale, when you're ready, open your wings, spin the palms to face up, spiral your baby finger specifically up to the sky, and then on the exhale, scoop that energy down towards the lower danchen. Animal turns its head. With an inhale, we open, spiral the palms, flex the fingers up, gaze gently over the shoulder to cleanse and clear tension through the upper neck and shoulders and cervical spine. On the exhale, we're scooping and gathering energy and guiding it into our power center. This is an inhale into a beautiful stretch to clear tension, and an exhale to guide and draw the energy to replenish your gas tank. On the inhale, we stand tall through the legs. We open, spin the palms up, flex the fingertips to the sky. Muscle and tendon changing, cleansing and clearing tension in the muscles and tendons. Side view here, inhale, open, a gentle gaze over the shoulder. And on the exhale, scoop and guide to the lower power center. A couple more breaths here. Becoming the animal that turns its head, gathers the Qi it desires for the day and stores it. Inhale, exhale. Now we pause here, embracing the tree, our strengthening posture for a few breaths to bask in the afterglow of your efforts. Preparation for a second variation of that dance called Wise Owl Gazes Backwards. So rather than focusing on the muscle and tendon changing through the spiraling of palms and fingers to the sky, we become the owl preparing to open its wings. gazing over the shoulder. On the inhale, we open, gaze over the shoulder towards the universe behind us. Exhale, we keep the palms open and we scoop that energy to the belly. So rather than spiraling the fingertips and palms up to the sky like we did with animal turns its head, we open the arms left and right, palms face forward, and spread our 10 fingers. Wise owl gazes backwards. So this gentle opportunity on the inhale to gaze over the shoulder as far as feels available to you through the upper neck and shoulders, staying within a workable edge where we can maintain this sense of cleansing and clearing of tension that blocks the flow of energy into our upper dantian, our thought center. Inhale, open, stand tall without locking the knees, gaze over the shoulder. Exhale, bend the knees, scoop, and round through a gentle, gentle expression of a cat back, cleansing and clearing the tension through back body. A couple more to each side. A beautiful wise owl gazing backwards, protecting and gathering its qi. This is a replenishing of our power center, a cleansing and clearing of stress, tension, and fatigue. Now from here, we transition to upper embracing the tree, wrapping your arms around a giant tree trunk. Middle fingers almost touch, palms face the body. Anchored into the earth through our roots, we grow tall through the crown of the head. Now this next combination, a personal favorite, we're building for bone breathing, a replenishing of the crystals of the body, the bones. On the inhale, open, stretch your fingers wide. On the exhale, squeeze the fingers and visualize packing fresh life force into the skeletal system, the bones of the body. Inhale, open, a gentle stretch of the palms, the chest, the arms and shoulders. Exhale, a gentle squeezing of the fingers and a flexing of the biceps, forearms, and fingertips. It's said that as we age, the bones get weaker and more brittle. With our Qigong practice, an opportunity to strengthen the skeletal system, to grow stronger with our Qigong practice through the bones of the body. Pausing here and upper embracing the tree for a couple breaths. From the shape of upper embracing the tree, we prepare for the next flow. The inhale will be here at upper embracing the tree, and on the exhale we prepare for dancing archers, where we twist to one side, we open and draw a bowstring. Now that extended arm can make an L shape with your index finger and thumb, and the opposite hand drawing a fist draws the bow through the center chest to clear the heart. Dances like this: inhale through embrace the tree, exhale into dancing archers, or archer draws the bow. Beautiful flow here, cleansing and clearing tension. And with our animal turns its head and wise owl gazes backwards, we've cleared tension in the upper neck and shoulders, so we have this lovely open dance. Bring your attention and awareness to the heart, and on the drawing of the bow, clear the heart of that which weighs it down. The heaviness in and around the heart. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to exhale into the shape. Dancing archers. Good. Inhale, breath in, we pause. Diamond fingers in front of the lower belly, and we bring them up to the heart center. We open this window for fresh energy to pour into the heart. And from the heart, love, joy, compassion, and happiness into the universe, raising the collective vibration for a couple breaths here. Preparation for holding the golden chalice. And when you're ready, with an inhale, we open the arms left and right into a stretch. We become the chalice. We exhale, fold, cross the wrists. Inhale, sweep your arms like bird wings. And on the exhale, draw palms without touching forward. Inhale, trace and shape and gather that does not serve you. Bring it down to the earth to be energetically compost. Inhale to start the flow again. Exhale, fold parallel to the earth. Sweep your wings on an inhale. Exhale, we say draw a sword through the energetic field. Carve that weighs you down and draw it to the earth to be composted. Inhale to exhale. Inhale to open. Exhale. Stack opposite palms, draw them up. Carve that doesn't serve you. Take it down to the earth with a soft double bend through the knees, a squat. We rise and strengthen. Inhale, holding the golden chalice. Exhale. Inhale to open. Exhale to draw up. Inhale number 1, exhale number 2. Inhale 3 and stretch. Exhale 4, draw up. Inhale 5 to exhale a 6-part dance with this choreography. Holding the golden chalice. Completing this final cycle. Dancing through the energy field. Flow into stretch, stretch into flow. The art of effortless power celebrated. From here, a gentle expression of low embracing the tree in preparation for centering. Here, we'll stack the palms on top of one another. Rest the baby fingers against the lower abdomen. Feet are narrow, a soft bend in the knees, and with an inhale, an invisible gaze follows the scooping hand that lifts and draws energy. Thumb faces the forehead as we exhale down through the center line of the body. Centering, a gathering of an abundance of energy and harmonizing through the upper, middle, and lower dun chins. Balance between the two sides of the brain and the body, and this is a gorgeous opportunity to relax and anchor into the earth and center. Lovely to bookend a practice with centering. Which will set us up for our transition into seaweed in the ocean. Plant the palms over the lower belly. Now from here, with feet almost together to touch, a stance that serves your alignment, bend in the knees, and with a gentle rock forward into the toe mounds, a rock back into the heel mounds, a rock maybe side to side. Visualize embedding your feet, anchoring as a piece of kelp into the ocean floor, and beginning to rock and sway with the current of the ocean. You become a forest of seaweed in the ocean, relaxing into the flow of your own life force. No wrong way to move here. Breathing to and from the palms over the lower abdomen, connecting to center and self, celebrating these cleansed and cleared tension lines, this strengthened breath, body, and mind, these replenished, recharged, and rejuvenated energetic stocks. Now, this was a gentle 12-minute flow. You can add cycles of breath to extend this for the time that you have available for your practice. 20-minute, 40-minute, 60-minute flow. But celebrating the peace and calm, gathered abundance of awesomeness. Ready to tackle the rest of the adventures of the day supercharged. Thank you for sharing your practice. Thanks for being here. Man, oh man, that feels damn good. Thank you for exploring the Wise Owl. If you have friends and family that could use a pick-me-up and need a moving meditation, send this flow their way. Thanks for checking out the channel. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. We're all Gong, Qi Gong.